I want $53 million for my calloused hands, like the Bush administration gave to the Taliban. And fuck packing grams, nigga, learn to speak and behave. You wanna spend 20 years as a government slave? 2 million people in prison, keep the government paid. Stuck in a 6x8 cell, alive in the grave. I was made by revolution to speak to the masses. Deep in the club, toast the truth. Reach for your glasses, I'll burn an orphanage just to bring heat to you bastards. Innocent, deep in the casket, Colombian fashion, intoxicated off the flow like Thug's passion. You motherfuckers will never get me to stop blasting. You better off asking Ariel Sharon for compassion. You better off begging for 20 points from a label. You better off battling cancer under telephone cables. Technique chemically unstable, set to explode. Foretold by the Dead Sea Scrolls, written in code. So if your message ain't shit, fuck the record you sold. Cause if you go platinum, it's got nothing to do with luck. It just means that a million people are stupid as fuck. Stuck in the underground, a general that rose to the limit without distribution managers, a deal or a gimmick. Revolutionary Volume 2, murder the critics and leave your fucking body rotten for the roaches and crickets.
Hey, this is Radio Bravery, and today is Monday, July 29th. I'm Justin Belshaw, and that was Mortal Technique bringing us in with Industrial Revolution. Check that guy out if you haven't heard of him. He's one of the smartest people in music today. Love Immortal Technique. Yes, so this is Radio Bravery. It's a nice, bright, beautiful Monday today. Chemtrails are out everywhere. Just look up. First thing I want to talk about today is a digital journal article by Marcus Hondro. And the headline reads, quote, 79 Monsanto teen workers hospitalized after being crop dusted. Isn't that just lovely? No, folks, this isn't a childish joke about farting. This is real crop dusting with poisonous fungicides that definitely affect people in a very, very negative way. So the chemical fungicide, which was sprayed near Pesatum, Illinois on Thursday, was being sprayed on a nearby field as some teens as young as age 13 were detasseling corn for the biotech monster Monsanto. They were sprayed with the chemicals while detasseling. Detasseling involves tearing off the pollinating tassels from the corn so that they can produce seeds to be planted later on. The 79 teens were working for a group that's connected and contracted by Monsanto called Team Corn. Apparently it's okay for young teens under age 16 to be working for this because it's supposedly not very dangerous. Apparently they need to rethink that, I believe. The 79 teens were washed with disinfectant by on-scene firefighters after a wind carried the fungicide from the adjacent field and was later rained down upon the teens. They all had rashes over their skin. Most of them were hospitalized. Supposedly there's going to be no negative repercussions health-wise about this, so I believe that all the kids are going to be okay. The chemical name has not yet been released by Monsanto, of course, and the teens were working for this group called Team Corn. They have a contract through Monsanto, and they detassel in different GMO fields handling this corn. So that's a troubling situation there in the first place. I think it's kind of shocking that they're allowing 13-year-olds to work out there in the first place. Working on your own family farm is one thing, but handling genetically modified crops that have not been adequately tested to know how they're actually going to affect these kids, handling them all day in this hot weather for Team Corn, I just think it's wrong. I think we all need to shed some light on this and let it be known that Monster Santo, this disgusting biotech company, is using teenage children as young as 13 to detassel their GMO virus-ridden corn, and they're being also sprayed with fungicide while they're doing it. This is only the first reaction we've seen. We don't know if they're inhaling it from the adjacent field. We don't know what the long-term respiratory problems that may come of this. We'll just have to wait and see, because of course Monsanto is not taking responsibility for this, and nothing's happening as far as repercussions for this incident happening. 79 teenagers hospitalized. I mean, if that's not a reason to look into it, I don't know what is. So, again, I'm tired of Monsanto. I'm tired of them winning fake food prizes. I'm tired of Obama winning fake peace prizes. This is a joke. This is a joke country we live in. We need to wake up. Monsanto needs to be ousted immediately. No more. Next article I want to cover is a headline from NBCChicago.com. Nursing home resident dead after confrontation with police. This was a 95-year-old man. His name was John Warnock. He was a resident at Victory Center of Park Forest, a nursing home. And he was supposedly threatening paramedics and medical staff with a cane and a shoehorn. That's very threatening, especially for younger, more physically inept people, or physically strong people who can defend themselves and who should be able to handle themselves against a 95-year-old man. But apparently they needed to call the police on this man because he was so threatening with his shoehorn and cane. And police say when they arrived and probably aggressively approached him, he wielded a kitchen knife, and that resulted in the police tasing him and repeatedly shooting him with beanbag rounds. So these non-lethal beanbag rounds and tasers apparently killed this man. So these are not non-lethal tactics. These are called less lethal tactics. Even if you look in the training manuals of most of these police officers, these are called less lethal. They're not non-lethal. They can be very, very lethal, much more lethal than a bullet in many cases. Being shot in the head with a beanbag round can kill you. Being tased in the head with a taser or from the neck up, which has happened numerous times, can kill you and will kill you or cause major brain damage. These are less lethal tactics. They're not okay. This is a 95-year-old man. It resulted in his death shortly after at Advocate Christ Medical Center, where he was brought for treatment, and he died. This 95-year-old man was murdered and assaulted, and I mean, what are police given defensive tactics for if they can't use them? What are they given handcuffs and things like that if they don't use them? Be a peace officer, not a police officer. Peace officer. Keep the peace. You're a public servant. This is disgusting. Do these people feel like men by killing a 95-year-old person? Man or woman? This is just disgusting. I don't know what kind of man or what kind of person could call themselves an adult or a, logical human being. This is a 95-year-old person who cannot hurt you if you know defensive tactics. You should be able to take this man down non-lethally without your stupid, pathetic little tasers and beanbag rounds. Grow up, you little childish police, and be men. Act like men like I would. I would not fight a 95-year-old man. I would not shoot a 95-year-old man unless he wielded a gun at my face. That is, one reason. But come on. A knife, you can't take down a 95-year-old crippled old decrepit man with a knife. Come on, you can't take a knife out of something. I've seen, just look at history. Police used to be able to take down people with knives all the time. Now they just stand back and tase them, stand back and shoot them. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. You are pathetic human beings. You are weak, and I want to squash you. Why don't you come and try to do that to me? This is pathetic. It's pathetic. It's disgusting. It makes me absolutely angry. It reminds me of just a couple months ago, like I talked about, the 11-year-old autistic girl who was tased and dropped on her face for her own safety. Grow up, people. Wake up. This is not for your safety. This is an attack. Wake up. We do not need to act like this. We do not need police officers policing with less lethal tactics that are lethal and definitely very, very aggressive. It's disgusting. It absolutely gets to me. When I was reading this article, it nearly brought me to tears. I can't stand this. I can't stand the weaklings walking all over us like they have power and strength. You have no power. You are weak, pathetic little maggots. You're little leeches who leech off of the human beings. You suck us for everything we're worth. We create a beautiful world for you. We are the artists and the creators and the free thinkers of this universe, and you use us because you're pathetic and you have nothing. You have nothing to give. You just want to take. You just want to hurt because you're sad little meager human beings. You're a pathetic excuse for a man. Whoever did this tasing and beanbag rounds, you deserve to be slapped repeatedly in the mouth until you realize what you've done and what... I don't know. I just don't know how to deal with this. I couldn't treat a 95-year-old man like that, and if you can, shame on you. It's disgusting. You're pathetic. Moving on. This is the next headline I want to talk about from shithitthefanplan.com, which is shtfplan.com. It's a great website, great resource for preparation information. Shithitthefanplan.com. shtfplan.com. Check them out. They're awesome. I definitely support everything they do. This is a headline from one of their writers, Max Slavo. Quote, empowering citizens and deterring crime, one free shotgun at a time. This is an amazing positive story, and I definitely wanted to end on this for a good reason, because we have a good reason to smile right now. I have a great feeling about this guy and this project that's going on. So over 400 homeowners reside in the Oak Forest neighborhood in northwest Houston. Just last year, about 107 home invasions were reported just in this neighborhood alone. 107 just last year, home invasions. That's an invasion of your privacy. That's an invasion of your security. That's an invasion of your safety. It's not okay. We cannot allow this to go on, and we need more people like Kyle Copeland to come out with these amazing projects to combat these home invasions and these pathetic burglars who are just pathetic human beings who want to invade your privacy and invade your home and steal because they can't do anything else for themselves. You are... I don't care if you are poor. I don't care if you are homeless. This is not okay. It is not right to abuse other humans and their privacy and their security in order to get what you need and what you want or whatever. It's not okay. I've never stolen a thing from a store in my life. I've never stolen a thing from a home in my life. I wouldn't do that. I can't do that. I have morals. I was raised with morals. I was raised with a moral code. And I definitely judge any person who decides that it's okay to steal from another person or to break into another person's car or home and hurt them. You're hurting their life. You're hurting their family. You're hurting their wallet. You may be gaining something yourself, but you're only gaining bad karma, and it will come back around to you, and you will regret it. This is not okay. A single Houston man has finally stood up for the rights and safety of these homeowners. His name is Kyle Copeland. Kyle Copeland, in January, recently started the Armed Citizen Project. Their slogan is nothing, the word nothing, all in capitals. Nothing in my house is worth your life. That is an amazing slogan right there. Nothing in my house is worth your life. It is absolutely true. I don't want to hurt anybody. I want to love everybody. I love you. I love everybody watching this. I love everybody who thinks I'm pathetic for doing this. I love everybody who would never watch this. I have love and only love for you, and only support. And nothing in my house is worth your life. Good or bad. I don't care who you are or what you've done. I don't want to have to hurt you. I don't want to have to defend myself and my property and my things. But this is my safety, and this is these folks' safety in this neighborhood. And that is a great slogan right there. Nothing in my house is worth your life. Everybody should think about that when you decide to go and break into someone's home. The project started the project was started and achieved mainly through citizen donations. Through these citizen donations, Kyle Copeland has put free shotguns, 12 and 20 gauges, into the hands of all of these residents in this in this neighborhood. Basically, it's all through donations. Kyle Copeland is getting free shotguns. That is free. 100% free, no strings attached. The only thing you must be willing to do as a homeowner in this neighborhood, which has had 107 home invasions last year, is be willing to pass a background check and simply go through a legal safety and tactical training course, which they will provide for you. And after that, you will receive a free 12 or 20 gauge shotgun to protect your house and your belongings and feel safe from now on. Copeland says, quote, "They're easy to learn how to use. You don't have to be an expert marksman." That's a great point. A shotgun is just basically point and aim, close range, perfect for protection, perfect for home invasion, the perfect home protection tool. I absolutely recommend getting one, throw it behind your door. Don't ever touch it if you never have to. Very, very simple. Very cheap, too. They're one of the cheapest guns around, so grab yourself a 12 or 20 gauge. Kyle Copeland started the project earlier this year after World War II veteran Albert Wood had his home broken into. Quote, "It's really upsetting because your home is your castle. It's where you should feel safe," Copeland says. And I absolutely agree. You should not have to worry. Just think about it for a second. If you've never had your home broken into, just imagine the feeling. All of your things, all of your privacy, anything that you keep to yourself, your security, your safeness that you felt at home, sleeping in bed, sitting on your couch, watching your TV, reading a book, taking a shower, getting undressed. All of these things are things that are now gone. They're now absolutely open and vulnerable because someone has entered your home that you didn't allow. How would that make you feel? That would make me feel scared. That would make me feel mad. That would make me upset and worried and, paranoid. Who knows? It's not okay. It's a horrible feeling. It's not okay. Your home is your castle. That is where you should always feel safe. And this is the reason why this Armed Citizen Project has been started, to keep people feeling safe, or to give people back the feeling of safeness. It's sad. It's very sad that these homeowners have to go home and feel like someone could have been here earlier today, or yesterday, or was there last week. It's not okay. How would you feel? That's all I can say is, how would you feel? I know how I would feel, and you can probably figure out pretty quickly how you would feel too. Starting this August now, so this is the big doozy. I think it's really awesome what he's doing for these homeowners in this certain neighborhood, but that's only affecting about 400 people, and only the ones who are willing to take these free shotguns and use them, or yield them when they must. But starting this August, actually on August 10th is going to be the main day when it'll start. The project, this Armed Citizen Project, plans to give away 500 shotguns. To whom? Single moms in 15 cities across the U.S. That is amazing. That makes me smile. That makes me so happy. 500 shotguns starting in August will be given to single moms across the country in 15 different cities. Empowerment. This is the Empowerment Day. August 10th. Take back your power. Take back your security. Take back feeling safe and secure. No more. No more allowing this to go on. Take your free shotgun. Take your free training course. Pass a simple background check and arm yourself. Feel safe from now on. Don't feel scared anymore. This is empowering. This is empowerment. The Empowerment Day is August 10th. We must support this 100%. This is awesome. This is so good. Single moms don't have to worry anymore, you know. This is really, 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 really cool. This is part of a redistribution of power initiative that the Armed Citizens Project is starting, and this is, I'm sure, the beginning of what we're gonna hear from Kyle Copeland. This guy is amazing. I want to give 2 thumbs up to Kyle Copeland. Like, you are the man. I respect you 100%, and I am 100% behind what you're doing. You're an amazing human being, and you are helping to empower women and people who are vulnerable all around the country. And keep it up, man. Keep it up. Go check out that group, Armed Citizens Project, and donate. Help him out. I know I'm going to, and I'm going to get everybody I know to try and do it as well. We need to help support this guy so that he can keep this going on. 500 shotguns. We want 5,000, you know? This is only the beginning. This is only a stepping stone. This is amazing. I love hearing things like this. So, to kind of end it off, I just want to say, again, this is kind of a short broadcast today. I'm kind of got a lot going on personally right now. But I just want to say, Kyle Copeland, you are the man. Check out the Armed Citizens Project. Again, check out the new documentary, State of Mind, The Psychology of Control. It's free on YouTube right now. You can also go to Infowars.com and pick up a copy. Otherwise, if you have trouble affording a copy or don't have the internet or the ability to find these resources, then email me. Anytime you can get an email or the chance to be online, please email me at havetohavemusic@hotmail.com or radiobravery@gmail.com, and I will check that out immediately, and I will get you a free copy of that DVD, State of Mind, or any other DVD that you might find on my activist page, facebook.com/Oregon Free Thinkers. If you go to the info section there, or maybe the about section, you'll find a list of free links to free documentaries. Any of those documentaries that you like, that you want to check out, that you don't have the ability to watch and stream all off of YouTube or whatever, then email me, please. I would absolutely love it. Since I started this radio show, I haven't gotten one email, and I would love to burn you a free copy of any documentary and send it to you in the mail, and you can have that. If you don't have a mailing address, email me and I will meet you somewhere. I'll bring it to you. I'd love to meet. We need to help empower each other, and we need to help provide for each other when we don't have the ability to get this information ourselves. We need to expand the possibilities, expand the mind, expand the awakening, expand our resistance. There's a war on right now, and it's a mental war. It's a war against reality. Everything is so simple and so directly in our faces right now. And we just need to get right back in the faces of evil and say no. No, no more. It's really, really, really simple, and I'm sick and tired of people feeling like they don't have the power. We do have the power. We just aren't using it. We have the sword in our hand. We must yield it. We must fucking hold that and make it matter. I'm not saying violence. I'm saying strength, protection, defense. Stand up. No more sitting down. We are the power. We are the people. We are the majority. It is so simple. It is all directly in our faces that they are attacking us in every direction. So, stand up, help become part of the resistance. I'm very, very small, and this is not doing as much as I nearly could. So, please email me, RadioBravery@gmail.com, or have to have music. That's all normal words. Have to have music@hotmail.com. And I would love to send you for some free DVDs, some free information, anything. You just want to chat. I would love it. Again, Justin Belshaw signing off for Radio Bravery, Monday, July 29th. Get out there. Get out there and talk to your friends about these things that are going on. Get out there and talk to your family, especially. Let's wake people up. Let's not be scared anymore to talk about things that matter. Let's get back in the fight, you guys. We've got a lot of work to do, and we don't have a lot of time. So stand up, empower yourself, think freely. Think free or die. Live free or die. There's only two choices. They're going to come for you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but you want to be expecting and you want to be ready. So stand up while you can. This is Justin Belshaw signing off for Radio Bravery.
When the president talks to God, are the conversations brief or long? Does he ask to rape our women's rights and send poor farm kids off to die? Does God suggest an oil hike when the president talks to God? When the president talks to God, are the consonants all hard or soft? Is he resolute all down the line? Is every issue black or white? Does what God say ever change his mind when the president talks to God? When the president talks to God, does he fake that drawl or merely nod? Agree which convicts should be killed, where prisons should be built and filled, which voter fraud must be concealed when the president talks to God? When the president talks to God, I wonder which one plays the better cop. We should find some jobs, the ghetto's broke. No, they're lazy, George, I say we don't. Just give them more liquor stores and dirty coke. That's what God recommends. When the president talks to God, do they drink near beer and go play golf? While they pick which countries to invade, which Muslim souls still can be saved. I guess God just calls a spade when the president talks to God.
This is Connor Oberst of Red has taken us out with When the President Talks to God.
When the president talks to God, does he ever think that maybe he's not? That voice is just inside his head when he kneels next to the presidential bed? Does he ever smell his own bullshit when the president talks to God?